Hey, this is the Vissani mini refrigerator freezer. It's 4 feet tall. It's got a shelf, little ice maker in it in the freezer. The refrigerator's got 3 shelves, adjustable, and a little slide out bin, clear bin. 3 shelves on the side. The adjuster goes from 0 to 7. Had a little damage on delivery. The box was pretty tore up. A couple nicks in it. It's got a little wobble. See if we can adjust the legs. Come down here and then back this leg out a little bit. Here we go. Nice and stable. One more. Another turn. All right. First we're going to change the side of the doors from this side to this side. And then we're going to test how long it takes to get cold. Pull this little cap off. Okay, it's got 2 little plastic plugs. We'll take this top off. It snaps on the outside here. Those screws are in there. Better to use the hex head than the Phillips head. Just already stripped the Phillips out a little bit on that one. I'm going to put my body against the door so it doesn't fall off. Oh my gosh. Okay, take the hinge off. And we'll take the door out so the door pops up off of this little hole. And by the way, these parts came with it in the bag. And it looks like I got them on here right. See how they go on either side? Then we're going to take these 2 off. This comes off the top, and that pops out the bottom. Okay, we're going to take that foot off and replace it over here, and then put the doors back on. You notice here we've got holes, and that's where those caps will go, and we'll be putting the new spring in there. I don't know what this is, some kind of guide. I guess we'll put it back on the other side. These are just poked in here so you can turn them a little bit. Okay, we got this leaning against the wall. We're gonna have to take the little extension, take the extension foot off. Alright, we have to take these 2 screws out. We're going to end up flipping this around and putting it on this side. And take this off. a lock washer. Just going to put it right on the other side. Tighten it back up. Okay, it's on there. Put it on this hole furthest to this way and the side hole. All right. Screw the leveling leg back on. There's a larger hole here. We'll put this leveling leg in. Okay. This came in a bag, and before I knew how to take the door off, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just poked it in here. But since this is going to ride in the hinge, we don't need it on this side, but we do need this screw to hold this one in here. Okay, we can leave that in there, just pull it out. Now we're gonna, that little hole is where that hinge pin is gonna go. There we go. Door's just sitting there installed. We're gonna put the other hinge holder on here. And this little plastic cap has to come off. It's going to go on this side. This pin's going to go on the bottom door and support the top door. These little white washers are going to go in, go back and be screwed in here. Of course, that's going to go on the top. To hold the door, slide this back a little bit. Get them started. That should fit closed. Do a hand tighten. Okay, same thing on the top. On the brackets, you need to put the screw on this side. We'll take this out. Now that we know what it's for. And then I'm going to put the door in this big hole on this peg with the white washer on it. Now we're going to install this cover again with the white washer. We have to pull that black cap up. And put it back on this side. And then this is going to go and we screwed these opposite diagonals. Put the third screw in. And put the cover on. All right. Some protective plastic here. Pop this on. Need to put these little white caps back on. You basically just pop in turn them if you want, but this wasn't in the instructions. I'm going to put it back on here. I pulled one screw out. It's just a, let me loosen this up a little bit. Some kind of guide. I don't know if it was a manufacturer guide or it's like a washer of some kind, just to keep the metal off the plastic. I'm not sure what it is. So these are leftover parts for the top and bottom doors if you want to switch them, store them. I'm going to plug it in. I have 2 thermometers I pulled out of the other freezers. I'm going to put one in the refrigerator, one in the freezer, and then we're going to check the temperature in an hour. You can see there's no light in the freezer. I said there's no ice tray. Close that, and you have a little LED type light in the bottom. Up on the top, we're going to turn this on all the way to 7. That's full. We'll put an ice tray in here also, water. It's been an hour. Let's check the temperature. Just about right at 0, right above 0. 1 degree, 2 degrees. Refrigerator's about 45. Oop. Not quite frozen. Whoa. Still 0 degrees after 3 hours. And 28 degrees. Good to go. Frozen. The bottoms are open on a lot of the new refrigerators because they use a different kind of coolant for the compressor that's somewhat combustible. So they don't want any blocking going on the back. This is some kind of drip tray. There's no way to pull it out. It's attached to the top of the compressor. Yeah, see how to take that off. Guess it's just protecting this guy.